I mean, he's funny, he's optimistic, he's lighthearted, but he works hard. You know, he takes it seriously, his craft, and he's watching what the others are doing, and you know, doing it his own way in which only he can. So, you know, looking forward to see him, you know, in these preseason games and you know, how he manages the offense. But you know, I think he looks good, but you know, all the guys look good right now.
Kevin Stfansky, they've had all sorts of quarterback injuries. He's going to start Friday. And he'll only have one practice with the ones.
With the huddles and off-camera theatrics behind the scenes, the final training session before the preseason officially wrapped up, and all eyes were on Shedeur Sanders. It was a solid day for the young quarterback, who not only looked sharp on the field, but also seemed to truly enjoy the joint practice session with the Carolina Panthers. One of the biggest highlights? Shedeur's reunion with his former teammate and close friend, wide receiver Jimmy Horn Jr., who was recently signed by the Panthers in this year's draft. The chemistry between the two was impossible to ignore. They were seen chatting, laughing, and even tossing the ball around during warm-ups. If you've been rooting for Shedeur from day one, or you're just excited to see what he's about to do this season, go ahead and drop a like. Let's show him some love.
You know you gotta do that. What's up? Cut your Wi-Fi on, man. Cut your Wi-Fi on.
Oh, we go twin.
Yeah, come on. You know how we come from.
I ain't even playing
And they got me mic'd up. No.
Hey, we ain't even playing that.
Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is.
That connection, man. Yeah.
Hey, get out there today.
I know it's love. I like what you got in your hands, though. I like that.
Yeah.
I feel that. Hey, but this though,
I'm mic'd up now.
It's gonna get a little personal.
It's personal.
Son,
you know what it is.
Shedeur Sanders was beyond himself with excitement when he spotted Jimmy Horn. The two immediately locked in with a head bump, jokingly saying, "We had the Wi-Fi on," a nod to their seamless connection from their college days. It wasn't just a quick hello. Their friendly banter, laughs, and mutual respect echoed through the field. And thanks to a mic attached to Jimmy Horn, fans got an inside listen to the raw, unfiltered moment. Their exchange wasn't just entertaining, it was a reminder of the bond that goes deeper than the game. You could feel the brotherhood, the history, and the genuine love between them. But once the training officially kicked off, the mood shifted. Shedeur Sanders went straight to business. Taking first-team reps, he wasted no time making a statement. According to insiders, he shocked everyone in attendance with his precision and command. Though no official footage was allowed from the session, multiple reporters confirmed that Shedeur was on fire. His passes were crisp, his reads were sharp, and he looked like a QB who wasn't just trying to make the team, he was trying to take it over. In fact, word spread that even a few members from the opposing side were overheard saying they wished he was on their team. It wasn't just hype. It was real, undeniable performance that turned heads and shifted conversations. Before the training session even began, Browns head coach Kevin Stfansky set the tone with a statement that caught everyone's attention. He affirmed that Shedeur Sanders will be playing in the quarterback position during the preseason, making it clear that the team sees serious potential in him. Stfansky praised Shedeur's progress, noting that he's doing great and picking up the pace, adding that it's only a matter of time before he starts leading the Browns in a more official capacity. Calling it a great opportunity for Shedeur, Stfansky's confidence sent a strong message.
As you know, and then we'll play Shedeur at quarterback. It's been in a couple different offenses since we last saw him, so he's doing a great job of working at it. But it's a great opportunity for all of our young players in that football game. But with that, I'll take any questions.
And it's not just the coaches backing Shedeur, the players are rallying around him too. Star defensive end Myles Garrett spoke to reporters and didn't hold back his excitement about seeing Shedeur take the field this Friday. "I'm really looking forward to watching him play," Myles said, beaming with pride. He described Shedeur as a funny, interactive, but hard-working young man who understands the grind and knows exactly how to carve his own path in the league. Garrett emphasized that Shedeur brings more than just talent. He brings energy, leadership, and a clear vision for what he wants. He's got that spark, Miles added, and I think people are going to see it firsthand.
He's funny. He's optimistic, lighthearted, but he works hard. He takes it seriously. His craft, and he's watching what the others are doing, and doing it his own way in which only he can. So, looking forward to see him, during these preseason games, and how he manages the offense. But I think he looks good, but all the guys look good.
Myles Garrett didn't stop there. He went on to say that for Shedeur Sanders, this will be the first time getting suited up to face an actual NFL opponent, and the level of confidence he's showing right now is off the charts. Myles made it clear that he truly believes Shedeur is more than ready to step up and lead the team. It's not just a matter of talent, it's the way Shedeur carries himself, the focus he brings, and the energy he spreads. According to Myles, that energy is contagious. The entire locker room feels it, and the players are rallying behind him without hesitation. Myles is confident that Shedeur is going to absolutely dominate in the upcoming preseason game.
I think he looks a lot more comfortable, than the first time he suited up. I think they've really rallied around him, and seeing that he can lead this team and do well.
Carolina Panthers quarterback Bryce Young also shared his thoughts on Shedeur Sanders, and his words carried a tone of genuine respect. Speaking after the joint practice, Bryce acknowledged Shedeur's talent, saying, "He's already had a ton of success." When asked if he had any advice for the rookie QB, Bryce shook his head and smiled. "Nah, I'm not giving him advice. He's good by himself." Bryce went on to say that guys like Shedeur are in the NFL for a reason, because they've earned it. These guys have been great at what they do, and that's why they're here playing NFL football, he added. Bryce emphasized that every player has their own journey, their own lessons to learn, and their own path to walk. "So, I've got nothing to say to him," he concluded. "He's got it figured out."
Advice, he's had a ton of success his entire life. He's the reason he's here is he knows how to get here. So I'm trying to find my way, be the best I can, and the same with all those guys over there on that side. They've all been great players. There's a reason they're all playing NFL football. So I believe everyone has their own path. Everyone has their journey. So I'm rooting for all those guys.
Is it that you're now being asked as the...
And then Colin Cowherd jumped into the mix, adding more fuel to the growing buzz around Shedeur Sanders. On his show, Cowherd didn't hesitate to make his stance clear. Shedeur is ready. He emphasized that Shedeur already has a strong grasp of the system. He knows the coaches, understands the offensive coordinator's vision, and has built solid chemistry with his teammates. According to Cowherd, it's only a matter of time before Shedeur gets in there and starts doing real damage on the field. He dismissed any talk of internal politics or favoritism, stating firmly that there's nothing like sabotage when it comes to Shedeur not getting first-team reps right away. "He'll deal with it," Cowherd said confidently.
Shedeur Sanders has been with the Browns through OTAs, rookie minicamp, and training camp. He knows the playbook, the head coach, the coordinator, and his teammates. And because he only gets one practice with the ones, it's sabotage. You've got to be kidding me.
After this final joint session with the Carolina Panthers, one thing has become crystal clear. All eyes are now firmly on Shedeur Sanders. What started as a routine preseason training day quickly turned into a coming-out party for the young quarterback. From his lighthearted reunion with Jimmy Horn Jr. to the serious work he put in on the field, Shedeur showed every bit of why he's being talked about as one of the most intriguing rookies heading into this preseason. Now he's been advertised to core. Teammates, including veterans like Myles Garrett, are not just supporting him, they're praising his leadership, his work ethic, and his contagious confidence. Even opposing players like Bryce Young are stepping back and giving Shedeur his flowers, acknowledging that he's on his own unique path and doesn't need hand-holding to figure things out. And then there are voices like Colin Cowherd, making it loud and clear that Shedeur is more than just ready, he's built to take over. The Keeb Field hope he has applied, and depoyens at his cactulars in favor while his now wield. In Key Bibles have given some not confused, these other cards one it can ployend lass. In seeds build of most exceasement and visids, this seed Donis, and his better and bothis, are used that his reduces, with a ricker standard to free difficult. You can convinced of further demonstrated secademic. And this even more than fain, there no coldry, joy in de calendar.
While no official footage was allowed from the session, the reports say enough. His precision, poise, and presence left a lasting impression.
He's not just competing, he's convincing. And now with the preseason kickoff just days away, anticipation is at an all-time high. Will he live up to the growing hype? Will this be the game where Shedeur Sanders announces himself to the NFL world? One thing is certain, after this joint practice, Shedeur's name is the one everyone's watching, and Friday's game may just be the start of something big. What do you think about Shedeur Sanders' performance and the growing support around him? Do you believe he's ready to take on a starting role this early in his NFL journey? Was Myles Garrett right to say Shedeur's confidence and energy are contagious? Are the Browns making the right call by giving him preseason reps, or should they be pushing him into the spotlight even sooner? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Is this the beginning of the Shedeur Sanders era in Cleveland?